Hayley Kay and welcome to Blackpool's Grand Theatre for their pantomime Sleeping Beauty on opening night. Now, somehow or other, I've managed to get us backstage access, so come with me for an Access All Areas backstage tour while the show's going on. So I've got to be a bit quiet. I'm going to take you behind the scenes and we'll have a natter with, well, whoever we can find really. So, as you can see, it is all going on around me. Opening night is absolutely frantic backstage, but I have managed to find just somewhere to have a little relax, little sit down, take the weight off the bump. So I always have a little look at this area because this is the props table. It's super duper important and there's all kinds of stuff on here. And again, because I haven't seen the show, I don't really know the importance of all these props and what they're for. There is some flowers on here. There is a whole string of sausages. But what fascinates me most are these legs. And not just any legs, very colourful, kind of thin, long legs. So I don't know who they could possibly belong to. I certainly know who these belong to, our resident juggler. So these will be Mr. Royals, I know that much. So yeah, this is the props table. And honestly, your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea how this all fits in with the story, but I'm sure we'll all find out. So I'm hoping we've got the opening going on now. I think I've timed this. Oh, you're just about decent. Come in, we're in Philip Meeks' dressing room. So we're on opening night. You've not gone on stage just yet.
No, I'm the last one on.
Oh, last on?
Yes, I quite like that.
Okay.
But the problem is I get through a lot of makeup because I sit there and think, I'll just touch my lips up a bit more.
Just add a bit more,
yeah,
a little bit more.
And then by the time I go on, it's 2 foot thick.
So you're on stage with Steve Royle an awful lot, and you do bits on your own too. But what?
He's a newcomer, and I've told him everything I can. I think he's going to be all right.
He's going to be okay. Yes, yeah. Now, you're no stranger to this theatre either. Is it nice to be back?
Yes, it's lovely to be back. And it's really, really lovely. I love the theatre. It's got a great feel. And you get really fit because there's about 3 million stairs. Yes. Just to go to the loo, really.
Yes, it's quite the adventure.
Yes, yeah.
So tell us about the sort of the comedy stuff you do, because you've said it's a traditional panto, so will we see sort of slosh? Will we see custard pies? I mean, don't give too much away.
There's a nice kitchen scene with a little bit of... Well, I insist on there being no mess, but maybe there will be.
I'm going to let you go and break a leg.
I'm going downstairs.
You're going downstairs. And I probably am going to have a little sneaky look at the costumes, because a lot of your costume changes happened at the side of the stage.
Yes, they are far left this year.
Oh, I'm going to go and have a little rummage in the ward, a little look, because we're not too dissimilar. I think I might have a little try on.
We've got the same height and colouring. Probably the same mascara.
So this area is really interesting. This is where Nurse Nellie and other members of the cast will be doing their quick changes. I'm thinking that might be Steve Royle's maybe finale costume. It looks kind of finale-ish. Then there's this, I'm going to call it hideous, a hideous Nurse Nellie costume. And then, I mean, do you think that's a pigeon? I think that might be a pigeon. I really wish I knew more, but I obviously haven't seen the show, so I can't tell you. But some of these costumes are just brilliant. And look at these. These are beauties. Oh, I've not seen the shoes. I mean, come on. Come on. These are proper. Okay, so we're going to head down this way. I think good fairies on stage, but yes.
Come in.
Silly Billy.
I was just doing my hair.
Oh, right.
It is right here.
Very good.
I did my hair and then I forgot to take it on for
the
Silly me. That's when I started here at the Grand.
Right.
19 years ago, 20 years ago. That's how my hair looked. And this is how it looked by the time I finally leave. It's getting there, isn't it? Let's be honest.
You're trying. I feel like there's progression. So, opening night, what's it been like so far? What are the audience like? They loving it? Have they been laughing?
They're very, very good. Yeah. Because, as you know, you've done so many pantos yourself, it's not until you get the opening night that you realise what works and what doesn't work. And thankfully, at the moment, everything's working. How good is that? Because you do generally, because rehearsal, tech week especially, you keep going on stage in front of just a lighting crew, and they've got other jobs to focus on. So I'm not saying that they should be laughing at me joke, but they don't anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it's nice to finally get some feedback and go, yeah, I thought it was funny, and I'm glad you say so too.
So you've just touched there on 19 years here at the theatre. What is it then that keeps making you want to come back and do it?
It's all for the money. I entirely. I'd like to say it for the smiles on the children's faces, but no. I am paid an no, is it deck?
It's his overdraft.
It's entirely because of the theatre. I love it. And I feel a responsibility to it as well. Being an honorary member, as we made a few years ago, of the Friends of the Grand, I'd be a bit horrible of me, wouldn't it, really, to move? So I love the place. I love the history about it. Anyone who knows me knows that I studied history originally at university, and that's I've got a passion for history. I love the history of the building, and I just love pantomime. And I don't know anyone better than UK Productions putting on pantomimes, to be honest. They're always real. They give me input into the scripts as well. So yeah, there's no reason at all for me to go anywhere else.
And one other thing, very briefly, is the kids at the end of the show. Now, are we allowed that back this year? Because I know my little boy's been up on stage with you, and it's just, the kids really, they're a bit of a gift for you.
Yeah. In some respects, it's annoying because you put all that hours of a rehearsal and all that expensive special effects, etc., into the production, and people go away going, "Want that kid funny at the end?" What? Yes, they are back this year. Get the kids up. I'm doing musical instrument one, which you've seen years and years ago. I did it. But I'm trying to put a little bit of a twist on it this year, so I'm hoping to get lots of laughs from that. And the beauty of it is you just don't. It's unpredictable in it, so we don't really know what's going to happen.
Well, Steve, I'm going to let you go because I know you've got tons to do.
I can hear the dame just finishing her bit now.
So you've got to go. We've got to go. We've got to go.
Into me energy drink.
Bit of your that's just a brew. I'm telling you now, that's just a brew.
Well done with that as well. That's a quick change of pace. Careful, you're right, John.
I'm just excited.
So I have just managed to grab the Juves, better known as these beautiful fairies. So how is it going?
Amazing.
Amazing. Now, is this all of yours? Because the kids haven't been in it for a few years. So is this all of yours first panto?
Yes.
And what dancing school are you from?
Barbara Jackson's.
Oh, we've not even practiced this and you've got it. I mean, just when you need a handsome prince, one arrives, just like that. Josh, I'm just going to grab you very, very quickly. I'm presuming you're on your way to stage now.
Oh, yes, running down as always.
So she's awake. You've woken her up. This is where we're at.
Yes, we're just about to go into the celebration ball.
Nice, and tangerine is definitely your colour, Prince Philip.
It's a bit exciting.
So how's it going? It is opening night. Are you thoroughly enjoying it so far?
It is absolutely thrilling and it's absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to run though.
So we're going to keep going and see who we can find. We've already managed a quick chat with Steve. This looks good.
I didn't know whether to interrupt.
No, come on. Can we come in?
Yes, you can come in my dressing room. Wait a minute, I've got to go sideways.
It's quite a crabby move. How's it going opening night? How's it feeling?
It's going really well, but I am nervous.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always just getting opening night done with, and then the nerves settle a little bit. But at the moment, I daren't. This is the first time I've left side of the stage because I daren't, just in case I miss a cue. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we watched you fly. We were at the side of the stage,
yeah.
and that was pretty magical. I've got to be honest. Just watching you go up, we're like, here she goes.
I know, it is that magical first moment, isn't it? And it's nice opening the show, you know, you get to be the first one out there and say hello to everyone. It's going really, really well, and everyone's so excited, and it's so cute for the little kids that are in it as well. They're so chuffed.
I don't want to pile the pressure on.
Go on.
But
Yeah.
this is a home game for you, Hayley Tamaddon.
Yeah, there is pressure definitely to do a good job in my own hometown.
I know these people.
I know, but that's it. There's also a lot of support because it's my hometown, which is so wonderful. Like on Twitter and social media, everyone's messaging saying, "We can't believe you're doing Panto in Blackpool. We're coming to see you." So it's amazing. I've got so much support from people, which is so lovely. Thank you.
So tell us a bit about the Good Fairy, because she looks beautiful on stage, doing an amazing job. But what can the audiences expect?
Oh, she is very good. She's very northern. She's very Blackpool. Yeah, keeping it home, you know. But she is a really good fairy, and she kind of solves everybody's problems. Nice. Yeah. Well, we hope.
Okay, no spoilers.
No spoilers.
But hopeful.
Yeah.
Right, well, listen, I know you do so much in the show because it's a story about the fairies, really.
I know. The Bad Fairy she's on at the moment, she's downstairs getting changed. Yeah, we kind of flip between doing two things and then we come together and it's, yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait. Right, I'm going to let you go because I know you're going back
Thank
on.
you.
But thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that was ace. So have a look who I've managed to find. It's the beautiful princess. Now you should be asleep, actually.
I should be asleep.
It's Maisie. So tell us, it's opening night. It's pretty busy out there. How's it going? I know we're just at the end of Act 1, just starting Act 2.
It's going really well. I think the energy has really picked up because we've done obviously 2 weeks of rehearsals and now we've got an audience in. It's very much like everyone's on. Everyone's very much on.
And you're enjoying it?
Oh, yes.
Because this is your first is this your first panto contract?
My first panto, yeah. Yeah, it's my UK professional debut.
Tell us about the show then, for those people that haven't seen it. I mean, for me, the little girls that are out there tonight, it's all about you. But she's not what I'm going to call an average Disney princess, really.
Oh, that would be boring. It would. No, she's a bit more fun, she's a bit feisty, she's got a little bit more about her. She actually might save the day.
Oh,
maybe.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler, maybe. Maybe.
If she wakes up.
If I wake up. Yeah, exactly. If I feel like it.
I like joining this crazy gang because they are crazy, the lot.
I heard so much about Steve, especially. Obviously, he's a bit of a legend around these parts.
All true.
You just can't, and it's all true. It's all true. It's all true.
How's opening night been for you?
Fab, loving it. Yeah, you know, just yeah. Remember the lines? Watch the furniture. Get the bugger off. That's my old head of acting used to say. Yeah. It's just a great team here. It's a proper family here in Blackpool. It's a proper family, you know, from Miss Lorraine to Katie to all of the team. They're just absolutely, you feel part of a family. So thank you for making me feel part of that. Home from home.
Oh, brilliant. Daggy, we'll let you go because we know you've got to get ready for the finale. Bye. Thank you. So I think I've just seen a bad fairy go this way, so I'm going to hopefully... Oh, there's all sorts going on in here. This is very bizarre. Who knew that the princess and the bad fairy shared a dressing room? We're getting all the secrets here, you know. So I won't keep you long. Now, close up, I've only watched a tiny bit of the show, like from the side, but close up, that makeup's beautiful, Christine. You look gorgeous. How's opening night going?
Yeah, it's going really, really well. Yeah, it's so exciting. The audience are amazing as well. It's really, really warm.
Are you getting the booze? I know it's a weird question.
I am getting the booze. I'm doing my job properly.
One of the things that I was mesmerised at the very beginning of the show, because we've watched what we've watched from the side, was watching you fly. I mean, that must be a brilliant experience.
It's wonderful. And bless them, at Side Stage, they are absolutely extraordinary because it's not automated. So they are pulling ropes, bless them. So yeah, I mean, my life is in their hands. So it's lots of sweets and biscuits and
looking after them.
Yeah, looking after them. Yes, absolutely.
Well, we've got to let the princess go. She's places to go. She's to wake up and stuff. Enjoy the rest of the run and thanks so much. Look how glamorous she looks with all the glitter. Very beautiful bad fairy. Right, let's go. We've spoken to so many people here today, and
I've been asleep for 100 years.
Oh.
Have you any idea how it takes out?
Well, you look a little tired, are you?
I'm shattered.
It's been a long day.
What it's like when you overslept.
You've overslept.
I've overslept.
You've overslept.
You know, when it catches up on you, don't it? I feel groggy. I'm going to go for a long walk. I haven't even got my beard on properly. I'm going to go. It's not even me.
Hi, Steve. Hi. And on that sleepy bombshell, we probably should go before we get kicked out. Right, well, we've officially been kicked out. The show hasn't finished, so I think I'm going to sneak round and watch the rest of the show. From what I've seen so far, it's been amazing. But you need to get your skates on. The show runs until the 1st of January. And I have to say, from just the little snippets I've seen, it looks spectacular. Sleeping Beauty is on now, all the way through until the 1st of January. Get your tickets at blackpoolgrand.co.uk. If you want to give them a call, you can do. Their number is Blackpool 290 190. Merry Christmas!